A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A plus B. That's so much fun in this education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Welcome back to A+. I'm Seb.
And I'm Laura. Hey Seb, do you have a shopping bag? 我待会要去买杂货。I'm going to get groceries later.
No, why would I have spare shopping bags with me? I just use the plastic ones at the store.
Don't do that. Don't you know how
Why?
bad plastic is for the environment?
Oh, come on. It's not that bad to use plastic.
Wow, 使用塑胶袋真的很糟糕诶。You clearly haven't read today's article, have you?
No, what's special about it?
It's about a business that is trying to stop using plastic to help the environment.
That's pretty cool. Let's check it out.
You should.
London's supermarket fights to save the planet. A UK supermarket is making shopping greener. Thornton's Budgens in London has made the country's first plastic-free space. In just 10 weeks, the store stopped using plastic packaging in over 1,700 products. Now they use things like paper and glass to pack food. These are better for the planet. Owner Andrew Thornton says the change is important. Most plastic packaging can't be recycled, so it is often thrown into the sea. There, it kills fish and poisons the water. Once, Thornton cut his foot at the beach. The water was so polluted by the plastic that he got a serious infection. In the end, he had to go to the hospital. "That's my story," he said. "We can't keep throwing away our trash in the sea."
Word power.
Planet. Planet. The ocean is very big and it covers most of our planet. The ocean is very big and it covers most of our planet. Recycle. Recycle. Recycle, recycled, recycled. George washed out some old bottles and recycled them. George washed out some old bottles and recycled them. Kill. Kill. Janine used her shoe to kill a bug on the floor. Janine used her shoe to kill a bug on the floor. Once. Once. Once I went to the Shilin night market and ate cotton candy. Once I went to the Shilin night market and ate cotton candy.
认识字汇
Plastic. Packaging. Product. Infection.
Right, so today's article is called London Supermarket Fights to Save the Planet. And it begins like this. A UK supermarket is making shopping greener. What does greener here mean here, Laura? It's not talking about colors, is it?
Yeah, it's not talking about Shrek. Okay.
No.
所以英国一间超市正在让这个购物变得更环保哦。那这里的 green 当然不是指绿色的，它是指很环保啦 ，environmentally friendly. Okay. Okay, we could talk about green issues such as the greenhouse effect and global warming. 如果我们提到一些跟这个环保的议题有关，我们就会想到温室效应，对不对？就是我刚刚提到的 greenhouse effect. Okay, and sometimes we mention about green products or green companies，、就是很环保的商品或是很环保的公司。Okay, so basically, green companies are companies that use green practices, okay? So they do things in a way that helps to protect the environment, okay? And of course, green 当然也有绿色的意思，或者它有指没有成熟的东西 not ripe yet, like green tomatoes. And I love this phrase, green with envy, because in Chinese, it's actually 眼红, like red eyes.
Oh, red eyes. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Isn't that cute?
Different colors, same
I
idea.
know,
Yeah,
I like that
wow.
idea.
Okay, so we're going back to the article now, and the next sentence is Thornton's Budgeons in London has made the country's first plastic-free space. Okay, so Thornton Budgeons, that's the name of the supermarket, right? It's doing something, but what? What are they doing?
OK， 所以位于这个伦敦的 Thornton's Budgeons 的超市就成为英国第一个无塑超市。OK，Here we talked about plastic，OK， 就是指塑胶。那 plastic free space， 在我们在看这个之前，我们可能要先请我们讲师来教我们一下，如果字尾有 free 的字，到底是什么呢 ？So let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Magic Box 找亮点。
大家好，我就是美丽又聪慧的贝尔。OK， 我身边有好多女孩子呢，都不像我一般聪明。她们想要减肥呢，都说不吃饭就好。No no no no， 那个是很不健康的哦。想要瘦得美丽，就要吃得健康。像呢，我贝尔本人。自信美，不用减肥，但是呢，为了健康，我总是呢挑一些健康的食物来吃。例如呢，要喝饮料，我都选 sugar free，OK， 才能保持我美丽的身材。哦，不，是我健康的体态。在英文里面呢，有所谓的复合形容词的用法了。既然呢是叫做复合，顾名思义哦，它就是呢有2个以上的字组合在一起。变成的形容词了。例如呢，像我是一个18岁的女孩 ，I am an 18-year-old girl。或是呢，看到那边的山 ，a snow-covered mountain， 被雪覆盖的一座山。看到了我们句子里面的 18-year-old 跟 snow-covered 就是复合形容词的用法啦。我们呢就用一个连字号。把2个字连在一起，并且改变词性，让它变成形容词。这个呢，就是我们的复合形容词。看完了复合形容词，接下来就要看一下今天的重点了。那就是呢，在后面接的是 free 的复合形容词。free 这个字是什么意思呢？它就可以用来形容自由的，例如 I'm free， 我自由啦，或者是呢免费的哦 ，This dress is not for free， 这件洋装可不是免费的。所以呢，当我们前面加上另外一个名词，再用呢连字号把它跟 free 连在一起，例如我们刚刚说的 sugar free， 你从糖之中解放出来了，所以呢就表示是无糖的。所以呢，我们前面放什么名词，这个形容词呢就表示没有什么的。例如刚刚我们讲 sugar free 无糖的，或者是呢像是 salt free 无盐的，或是呢出国的时候要 shopping 要去哪里呢？A duty-free shop， 一个免税商店。A duty-free shop， 免税的商店。那喝牛奶的时候，我刚刚讲了，我很怕摄取太多的热量，所以呢，我都喝 the fat-free milk，OK， 脱脂牛奶。The fat-free milk， 没有脂肪的 fat-free。所以呢，这个用法复合形容词后面接上 free， 你也记起来了吗
？OK， 所以我们学到，free 当字尾就是没有什么的，像是 duty free 也就是免税，fat free 就是无脂肪 ，sugar free 就是无糖的，这在日常生活中可能都会看到哦。那 space 是什么呢？其实它可以当做空间，可以利用的空间啊，或是空地啊。For example, is there any space for my clothes in that cupboard? I have a lot of clothes. OK， 那如果我们要说什么东西很占空间，我们可以说 they take up a lot of space。那在台北市，如果你要找一个停车位，真的是一位难求。那英文这个停车位就是 a parking space。
A parking space, right? Yeah. So, going back to the article, in just 10 weeks, the store stopped using plastic packaging in over 1,700 products. Wow, that is such a short time. So in only 10 weeks or 2.5 months, they made some big changes, right?
I'm gonna move to London. OK， 没有啦。OK， 在短短10周内呢，这间超市成功停用了1700多样商品的塑胶的包装。这里提到的 packaging 就是包装啦，或是包装物，而 product 当然就是指产品啦。
So now they're getting rid of all this plastic. What are they using? The article says now they use things like paper and glass to pack food.
Wow.
That's a clever idea, right?
OK， 所以他们现在到底要用什么来包装？他们是使用纸类跟这个玻璃等的材质来包装食物。That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is. So why are they using paper and glass? The article says these are better for the planet. Okay, so there's a useful word there. It's a noun and it's spelt P-L-A-N-E-T. Planet. Let's take a closer look at this word. Okay, so a planet is a big ball of rock or gas that floats up there in space. There are lots and lots of planets out there, and you'll definitely have seen one before. Why? Because you're standing on a planet right now. That's right, the Earth is a planet. In fact, whenever you hear someone talking about the planet, they're probably talking about Earth, not another planet in the sky. You can also say planet Earth. Planets aren't the only things in space, though. There are also moons, like the moon you see at night in the sky, and stars too. The closest star to the Earth is the Sun. Our example sentence for planet is, the ocean is very big, and it covers most of our planet. The ocean is very big, and it covers most of our planet.
所以刚刚课文是提到纸类啦 ，paper and glass，OK， 这些材质对地球更友善。星球呢？这里提到的是 planet， 有星球的意思。可是 the planet 就是等于 Earth， 就是地球。那刚刚的例句提到就是海洋非常的广阔，它覆盖了我们的星球绝大部分。OK， 另外我也可以怎么造句 ？We must help preserve the planet， 就是我们一定要爱地球，保护地球。So we're talking about Earth，OK？When we say the planet， 那有时候在口语上，我们可能会开玩笑，觉得对方可能是外星人哦，或是有点怪异，我们就可能这样子啊，就说 What planet are you living on？
Oh my God, people say that all the time.
Okay, to you?
Yeah, to me.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, because I'm always on another planet. I'm always very distracted.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Right.
I like that about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so they are better for the planet.
Yeah.
That's what we learned there.
Yes.
Okay, so let's take a look at the next sentence. Owner Andrew Thornton says the change is important. Okay, so who's Andrew Thornton again?
Okay, he is the owner of that supermarket.
Right, okay.
所以就是超市的老板 Andrew Thornton 说，这个改变很重要。How important?
Okay, well, apparently, most plastic packaging can't be recycled, so it is often thrown into the sea. Oh no, they're throwing garbage into the sea? That's gross, but why is that? Well, it's because it can't be recycled. Recycle, that's a verb, and it's spelled R-E-C-Y-C-L-E. Recycle. Let's take a closer look at this important new word. Okay, so when we recycle something, we make it into something else so that we can use it again. This is a really important thing because it means that we create less waste. Paper, cardboard, and glass are all good materials to recycle because it's very easy to make them into other things. Now there's an adjective for recycle, a couple of adjectives actually. The first one is recycled, so old materials that have already been made into new things. So I could say that this book is made out of recycled paper. It means that they got old paper and made it into new paper to make the book. Okay, so recyclable is another good adjective. That is something that we use to describe something that is easy to recycle. So this is probably the kind of stuff our supermarket is using to make its packaging. It's making packaging that later they can make into something else. Less waste. So what do we do before our garbage gets recycled? Well, we need to sort our recycling. That's when we separate all of our rubbish, so all the glass is together, all the cardboard is together, all the wood is together, and they can be made into new things. Right, let's take a look at our example sentence. George washed out some old bottles and recycled them. George washed out some old bottles and recycled them.
所以大多数的塑胶包装无法回收，所以因此呢，常常被丢弃到海里面。Recycle 这个字来认识一下，它是个动词，有回收的意思。像是刚刚提到的例句，就是 George 把一些旧瓶子洗干净。回收。Did you know that the Japanese recycle more than half their waste paper? 就是日本人他会 ，Yeah, they're doing a great job. 他们将一半以上的废纸回收利用。Well done. We should actually follow that.
Yeah, we should. Okay, so going back to the article, it talks a little bit about why throwing plastic into the sea is so bad.
I know.
It says there it kills fish and poisons the water. Oh, that is very sad.
That's serious.
But one of the reasons it's sad is we have this important vocab word here, kill. It's another verb and it's spelt K-I-L-L, kill. Let's take a closer look at kill then. Okay, so this is a very serious word right here. When we kill something, what we are doing is we are ending its life. Animals kill animals, people kill people before they go to jail, and diseases kill people. Anything that stops a living thing from, well, living anymore, kills it. So what do we call something that has been killed? Something that is not alive anymore? Well, we would call that dead. So a dead person or a dead animal. Those things aren't alive. We can also talk about murderers or killers. A murderer or a killer, that is someone who has killed another person. Okay, so we could talk about there being a crazy murderer on the loose, for example. Scary. There's also a useful saying we can use here as well. My mum will kill me if I'm late. Okay, to kill someone here doesn't mean to end their life. It means to be really, really angry at someone. So my girlfriend killed me for forgetting our date. Our example sentence for kill is Janine used her shoe to kill a bug on the floor. Janine used her shoe to kill a bug on the floor.
所以刚刚课文提到的就是在海里这些塑胶的包装会杀死鱼群，然后毒害海水。Poor Nemo. OK， 我们来看一下。对啊，就是 kill 是什么呢？就是杀死，它是个动词。所以刚刚我们提到的例句就说 Janine 她用她的鞋子杀死一只在地上的虫。OK. Or you could also say smoking can kill you if you smoke. Yeah, you can smoke.
Yeah, smoking can kill you too.
真的，吸烟是很危害生命的。那我喜欢刚刚这个 Seb 老师补充，就是说有时候我们口语上会用夸张的表达，说 My mom will kill me， 我妈妈一定会杀了我，来表达那种就夸张方式，就是我妈会很生气。Okay, back to the article.
Okay, back to the article. Once Thornton cut his foot at the beach.
Ew.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so we have another useful word there, once, which is an adverb, O-N-C-E, once. Okay, let's take a closer look at this word. Right, so once means one time or a time in the past. Normally, when we use this adverb at the beginning of a sentence, what we mean is that one time in the past, and so on. So once I saw BTS walking down the street. In other words, one time in the past, I saw the band members of BTS in person. Exciting, right? So if we have once for one time, we have twice for two. So I already told you to take out the trash twice. Okay, I told you 2 times to take out the trash. So why haven't you? Okay, we've got an example sentence here, and it is, once I went to the Shilin night market and ate cotton candy. Once I went to the Shilin night market and ate cotton candy.
You did? I didn't know they sell cotton candy there. OK, 我们回到刚刚的文章说有一次呢 Thornton 在海滩上割伤了他的脚。这里的提到的 once 这个副词就是有一次。OK， 像是刚刚例句提到，就是有一次我去了士林夜市吃 cotton candy 是棉花糖。Yeah, once I broke my sister's iPhone
You
and
didn't.
she almost killed me. Okay, really, this is so true. Okay, so 我们也可以说过去曾经发生什么事情，比方像是 computers are much cheaper nowadays than they once were. 就是如今电脑比以前便宜多了 because we use the cell phones now, right?
Yeah.
And once upon a time, we often have that, start line 在这个童话故事很久很久以前 once upon a time.
Fairy tales.
Yes.
Okay, so our next line in the article is the water was so polluted by the plastic that he got a serious infection. Gross. So the water was so dirty, so polluted that he got sick. He got sick from cutting his foot at the beach. I would hate to visit that beach.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's probably in London as well. Okay, 所以海水被这个塑胶污染的太严重，让他的伤口也受到严重的感染。这里的 so that 就是太怎么样以至于怎么样。比方像是呢 ，She was so tired that she almost fell asleep at the dinner table. Oh, that can happen when you're really tired.
That's happened to me before. Definitely happened to
OK，
me.
就是累到都睡着了，而且还在餐桌上。那 infection 是什么呢？就是感染，它是个名词。
Actually, Laura, have you actually ever been to any really dirty or really polluted beaches?
If it's really dirty or polluted, I don't think I would go there. So, but I don't think I have. I try to choose beaches that are cleaner, or at least they look clean to me.
Or at least look clean when you
I
get
know.
there, right? You don't want to have an infection in your foot.
It looks all muddy and stuff. I don't want to step inside.
Exactly. So our next sentence is, in the end, he had to go to the hospital. Wow, so his infection was actually very serious, wasn't it?
Oh,
Very
I
serious.
know. 所以他最后还得去医院，所以听起来这是一个很脏的水。In the end 就是最后如何如何。
Yes. And he says, that's my story, he said. Okay, that's my story. That's when I realized we need to make a change. We need to do something about plastic and the environment.
所以这时候 Thornton 就说这就是我的故事。And he continued to say,
Yeah, he continued to say, we can't keep throwing away our trash in the sea. Very, very true. Wow. So what did you think of today's article, Laura?
I think, we should stop throwing trash. Not just in the
Yes.
sea, also like you have to throw it in the garbage bin, okay?
Yeah.
所以最后我们有学到这个，就是我们不能再继续把垃圾，不管是往海里，我觉得一般在路上 I see a lot of people throwing trash everywhere on the
Yeah.
streets. So like, yeah, make sure you don't do that.
Yes.
Sometimes I hang on to them, like
Hang on to it.
and until I find a garbage bin or something like
And
that.
then recycle.
Yeah, and
Yes.
recycle. A lot of people, they don't recycle stuff.
Yes, true. Okay, well, it is time for us to go through to play a couple of games and see
Okay.
how many of those words we remembered.
Okay, let's do that.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so Laura, have you played the yes or no game?
I think I have, so I can ask a question, but it has to be a yes or no question, right?
Right,
To
I'm-
figure out which word.
Yes, I'm going to think of a word
Yeah.
and you're going to guess what it is
Okay.
using only yes and no
Okay.
questions.
Okay, I'll do that.
So, okay, I've got one.
Okay, so is this a thing?
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing. Is this a place?
It's not a place.
So 不是地方就不是 planet. Is it a verb?
It is a verb.
怎么办？我们今天有两个 verb，就是 recycle 跟 kill。
Very different.
对呀。Is this verb? Does this verb sound dangerous?
It does sound dangerous.
Okay, 那我
Dangerous?
觉得一定是杀了吧，因为回收是好事情，so I has to be kill.
It is kill. It
Oh my
is
gosh.
kill.
Imagine
So
if I
good,
say,
so
can I
good.
kill it? It's like, okay.
I'm gonna kill you if you get another one right.
Okay.
Okay. You go.
Okay. Okay, I've got this word. Okay, ask me.
Okay. So again, is it a verb? Is it something I can do?
No.
It's not something I can do.
No.
Okay. Is it something up there in space? A
Yes.
big ball of something. Oh, so it's a big ball of something.
Yes.
I'm going to say planet.
Yeah, you
It is
got
right.
it.
2 questions. Very fast.
Okay.
Okay, well, now it is time for you guys to see how many
try.
of those words you have remembered
know.
and try out the yes or no game.
Great.
Okay, but for A+ English, I'm Seb.
And I'm Laura.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
London's supermarket fights to save the planet. A UK supermarket is making shopping greener. Thornton's Budgens in London has made the country's first plastic-free space. In just 10 weeks, the store stopped using plastic packaging in over 1,700 products. Now they use things like paper and glass to pack food. These are better for the planet. Owner Andrew Thornton says the change is important. Most plastic packaging can't be recycled, so it is often thrown into the sea. There, it kills fish and poisons the water. Once, Thornton cut his foot at the beach. The water was so polluted by the plastic that he got a serious infection. In the end, he had to go to the hospital. "That's my story," he said. "We can't keep throwing away our trash in the sea."
Word power.
Planet. Planet. The ocean is very big and it covers most of our planet. The ocean is very big and it covers most of our planet. Recycle. Recycle. Recycle, recycled, recycled. George washed out some old bottles and recycled them. George washed out some old bottles and recycled them. Kill. Kill. Janine used her shoe to kill a bug on the floor. Janine used her shoe to kill a bug on the floor. Once. Once. Once I went to the Shilin night market and ate cotton candy. Once I went to the Shilin night market and ate cotton candy.
认识字汇。
Plastic. Packaging. Product. Infection.